Hi guys, today we're working on this device right here. It's been sent to me in this form. It wasn't sent fully assembled. Things do look quite beat up on this thing. Connectors are kind of crusty. Something's been attempted to be fixed here and there. Connectors missing. This isn't like a newer type of device that I posted on this channel before. So all of the data is stored inside of this chip right here, and that's what we're going to be removing and reading separately. I'm going to apply some flux. Turn on the fume extraction, and we're going to use this hot air station to remove the chip. I don't have big enough preheater for this, so we're not going to be using preheater. Besides, we're not saving the unit. We don't need to make it work again. We just need to remove the memory. So the heat is set to 365. It's a big board. I'm going to set it up to 385. I'm going to start by heating up the surrounding area of the unit. So it came off fairly easily. Alright, so this socket is made for an N protocol, but we also have options to communicating with chips like this using regular SD protocol, if this chip is gonna go in there. Nope, that's not gonna go in there. Okay, well, if we can't use this chip reader, we'll use something else. I have other options to connect to a chip like this. So the chip turned out to be too thick for the sliding door that applies pressure to the chip, so we had to resort to the older type socket that I got from Reballing. Here's one of those sockets. Okay, we power up on our unit. What are we gonna get? No initialization. With a little bit of pressure on the adapter, maybe the needles are not as good anymore. We get connection, and we let it resting. Yeah, it seems like it's linked. Let's go into RStudio before I open up a new task in Data Extractor. I'm gonna open up RStudio just to make sure we are able to read. Yeah, and as you can see, it's struggling to read. It's showing up the size, but it's struggling to read in the sense of showing us what's on it. Now I think that's because of the connection issue rather than anything else. If we go into sector map, you see all the blocks are red, but if I apply pressure to it and I scroll through, now we're still getting let's try this again. Status not responding, status idle. And yeah, so it just needs a bit of pressure. You see now with pressure applied, we're reading data. So my adapter is just a little bit worn out. How can we solve this? Well, we can put something on top, because right now as soon as I let go, the reading stops. So let's find an alternative way. How can this be done? I have another chip that's same dimensions. It's 11 and a half by 13. We're just gonna stack it right on top, because then the claws are gonna have more force to push down with. Maybe that's gonna agitate those connections a bit more. Let's see if that's gonna make any difference. Let's power down, power back up. No, it's not showing. Okay, I have another solution here. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of flux and fire up the devices again. I'm just gonna do like a lazy reball on these pads. All right, here we go. So now it mounted finally. I needed a little bit of extra linkage there. Now let's see. Yeah, now we can read the data easily. And up here, what we're gonna start data extractor. Fire up the copying. Let's have a look at the file structure. What do we see? Well, we got partition tables here that are showing. All of our data will be stored up in this partition. So far it doesn't even look like it's encrypted, but let's find out. So Windows, if we go into MFT map and grab the map of it, 750 megabytes is the map length. That looks pretty normal. Everything is running smooth, everything is running fine. The speed is really low, but we can wait. I'm not sure exactly how long that's gonna take, because the process, the speed is very volatile. It goes up and down. Right now it tells me it's gonna take about an hour and 30 minutes. But if we increase the speed to like 5 megabytes per second, that will be cut in half. It's too early to say where exactly this is going to end up. But for now, we're just waiting. An hour and a half later, we should have that 15 gigabytes of most important data extracted. In the meantime, I'm going to send out a message to the client and find out if there is anything else that they need specifically of this unit. Thank you guys for watching this episode. If you have any questions, as always, drop them in the comments below and let me know what you want to see next. I got few ideas. I got a bunch of tools to review. And if you guys are interested in tool reviews, let me know, because we'll try to implement more and more of those on this channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next episode.